From the East Brunswick Jewish Center, I'm Rabbi Jeff Pivo. Each of us lives our days knowing at some level that our time on earth is finite and that each of us draws closer to the end of our lives even as we love, learn, and work. As we age, understanding that we have fewer days ahead of us than we have behind us, our thoughts turn naturally to the meaning of our lives, to the legacy that we will leave behind. That legacy can take many forms: children, possessions, values and beliefs, patterns of behavior, acts of kindness and devotion. In all these ways and many more, we affect the people and the world around us. But it's only our awareness of life's brevity that provides us that context for making our daily and workaday days into opportunities for lasting meaning. As we reach the end of the annual reading of the Torah, Moses approaches his own death. God tells him that Moses will not reach the land of Canaan, the promised land. He will not live to see his life's work of delivering the people to that land completed. Moreover, Moses fears that the long struggle to get the people even this far is not yet won. Their devotion to God and their shared future seems fragile. Moses suspects that the people will not continue as a community after his death. In order to safeguard all that he has worked so hard to achieve, Moses does two things. He puts his values down in writing, and he trains a successor. In doing these things, he ensures that there is a clear public record of what the community stands for and the proper leadership to follow through on the promises made between God and the people. Without those steps, there is no guarantee that all that Moses did throughout his long life will not be buried along with him. Over the next few weeks, we will all remind ourselves that our lives also have an end, and that one way that we make our lives meaningful is by acknowledging that fact and viewing our actions in light of that end. If we knew that this would be our last year on earth, how would we live it? What would we do to ensure our legacies? How would we behave in our day-to-day relationships with other people? What instructions, written or otherwise, would we leave behind? Who have we trained to take our place? The high holidays remind us that every day is an opportunity to turn back to our better selves, to create a future memory of ourselves in which we were a source of light, of love, and of blessing. From all of us at the East Brunswick Jewish Center, a Shabbat Shalom and a Shana Tova Tekatevu.